Hi, I'm Tiffany Domina. Welcome to my channel. Here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org. Income School Project 24 review. You're in the right place. So it's likely if you're interested in building a niche site around a passion you have, you search around to learn how to do it. If you search on YouTube for topics like niche site case studies, SEO, or how to build a niche site and quit your job, you might have come across Jim and Ricky from IncomeSchool.com. They are two really funny guys who post entertaining videos that make me laugh quite a bit. I laugh just thinking about some of the off-road jokes they do. It's so funny, some of the things that they do on there. So somehow they've intertwined their love for off-road sports with entertaining video and teach internet marketing topics while doing that. And their YouTube channel is pretty neat. They've had lots of success in online business, having started several niche websites that generate thousands of dollars per month. An interesting thing about them is they're not like internet marketing instructors or gurus who teach what they did 2, 3, 4, or more years ago. Instead, they're continually building niche websites for fun, and they're continuously working to hone the methods they teach others to make sure they work. So if you're here, it's likely you've heard of their program called Project 24, and you want to know if it's worth your time and money. So my goal in this video is to help you make that decision by showing you what customers are saying along with the pros and cons. So in this Income School Project 24 review, I will give you what it is, how it works, pros and cons, what it does well, what it does not, what others are saying, both good and bad, my recommendation, and some alternatives in case you want to do comparison shopping. So if you decide that you want to skip the remainder of this review and you just want to go and check out Income School for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to go and check out Income School for yourself. So what is Income School Project 24? As an overview, if you've heard the hype about niche websites, you'd be excited to see the case studies from Income School. The founders, Jim and Ricky, have created 12 niche websites, and they've developed each of them into sources that are fairly passive. Their website portfolio. In a previous post about the Authority Hacker's site system, I wrote about the Authority Hacker way of niche selection, and it seems that the Income School proves this method of niche selection works. So in summary, you choose a niche that's either a passion, a problem, or a lifestyle topic, and all of the Income School niche sites fall into either passions, problems, or lifestyle quite smoothly. So here's a breakdown. As far as their passions, they have their site pontoonguide.com. It's a boating site. They have their site soundproofexpert.com about sound equipment. They have knifeup.com, a website on knives, camping, and survival. They have camperreport.com, a website on RVs and camping. And then they have cabinfreedom.com, a website on cabins and off-the-grid living and outdoors. ImprovePhotography.com is a website on photography, and then DirtBikePlanet.com is a website on dirt bikes and off-roading. So as far as their problems, their sites that are in the problem category, they have DIYHouseSecurity.com, and that's a website on home security systems. And then they have lifestyle niches like IncomeSchool.com and PurposeInChrist.com. And I know they were looking to do even more lifestyle topics. So on Income School, they teach others how to start these niche websites for their portfolio. So these fit perfectly, like if you already have your earned income and then you're looking for a way to supplement your income with some more of a passive or more of a with more assets instead of having more active income. So that's where these niche sites fit perfectly into your income portfolio. And as far as their niche site training, in the Income School Project 24 training, you learn how to build a niche website that can make a full-time income in 24 months. So that's really what the Project 24 is all about, is they want to show you how to do that, and the goal is to do that within 24 months. Now, they don't promise and say you're guaranteed to make an income within 24 months, but they have a lot of really interesting statistics to show based off of their processes that they've put in place that it's highly probable for you to earn an income within 2 years. So the underlying goal is to achieve having your full-time income and replacing your job within 2 years. And they believe their methods can work with others within the same time frame. And I think it's a great way that they've given that threshold of 2 years, because from my experience, I've also seen that it takes about 2 years to build a niche site or an authority, or to build a niche site. Authority sites may take a little longer, but to build a niche site, it usually does take about 2 years to get it to where it generates a full-time income. Jim and Ricky also offer private coaching services where you'd be able to sit with one or both of them to discuss your niche site project and get their advice on how you can improve to get the results you want. Then, in addition to their Project 24 and their coaching, they also have events. So Income School hosts events in Idaho. I know that's a funny location, but that's where they're located. So they host events in Idaho where you could fly there for in-person training on niche site development and growth. So how does Income School Project 24 work? Of all the projects, events, and services Jim and Ricky offer, Project 24 is one of the primary things they promote. Project 24 is their step-by-step program for how to start a niche website from scratch and build it into a full-time income within 24 months. So I have a video here that goes over the basic process, how they plan to do that, and the benefits of their program and things like that. But in essence, Project 24 is a membership website, and included are 60 steps to a profitable niche website, a podcast to give you the newest techniques, a community, and a library of courses. So it's really important, all of the aspects that they have included in this program. Not only do they have the course instruction, but they also have a podcast that's exclusive for the members, and a community so you can network and kind of share ideas and get support that way as well. So for the courses, they offer the Web Traffic Snowball, Email Marketing 101, Photography, Myth Busting, How to Hire and Train Writers, Picking Profitable Niches, SEO, 60 Steps to a Profitable Website, and more. And to get started with Income School Project 24, you would visit their website, complete their registration and billing form, and then you'll have access to the Income School courses. So who is Income School Project 24 for? Income School is perfect for those considering buying and selling niche websites for profit, those who want to learn how to build a profitable niche website, those who want to buy an established niche website and turn it into a profitable asset. So they're not so much about branding and aesthetics. They're more about monetization and how you can build this website so it's an asset in your income portfolio. So if you're looking for more of an active website, that's not really what this program is geared towards. This program is more geared towards those looking for a passion website in a high demand, low supply niche is mostly what they're looking to offer. And so for the Income School Project 24 tools and training, Income School is a continuously updated platform with training being added on a consistent basis. There are video tutorials to help you navigate the site and to help you use the tools there. And the videos are going to be the top quality because Jim is a photographer, and he's one of the top photographers in the world. So really, the videos are very good quality, and they've added a lot of entertainment and not just instruction. So Income School Project 24 support. The Income School offers a support forum with alumni as well as email support. So those are two options. If you had questions or concerns, you would be able to use those to get the help you need. So what does Income School Project 24 do well? Income School does an amazing job at creating engaging video and audio content. The founders are genuinely excited about the business they do, and you can feel the excitement in their training. They answer lots of questions in the comments of their videos, and they don't focus solely on upselling people. They've compiled a series of courses that have helped students to earn online, and there's income proof and excited students who share their results. And so you can learn from both, you can learn from third-party reviews. They don't recommend their students to buy a lot of expensive tools. You won't find them strongly recommending funnel software or landing pages and lots of different things that would lower the profit margins in their businesses. They tell you the price of all the tools they recommend and the number of monthly subscriptions, but not all of them are necessary when starting out, and they say that very upfront. So if you go to the Income School website, you'll see their recommendations, and they have all of the prices added up, so it's very upfront how much you'll need to invest in order to build your business. They're actively adding new courses and content consistently, and that's also something that's very good to look for in a program where you want to learn how to start an online business. And they're actively answering questions in their online forum. They don't host their members area on Facebook or somewhere members can get easily distracted. So it's a very their forum is very focused and secluded towards building an online business. So it's not like you would see things going on in the sidebars and possibly get distracted from learning. And that's something that a lot of people, that happens when you have your learning platform on a Facebook group. Also, they have an exclusive podcast and vlog for the members. So that adds a lot of excitement as well when there's exclusive content that's constantly being refreshed and updated. So what doesn't Income School Project 24 do well? They don't focus on teaching about authority sites. Lifestyle niches that are more competitive may not get the same results that are forecasted in their program. So you'll hear them commonly talk about niches that are really competitive, like the health niche or the recipe niche, and those ones, they don't really focus on that in their program, on building those more competitive niches. So if you're looking to build a health niche or a recipe niche or something like that, then I would say that the results that they forecasted, the 24 months, it may not be consistent with your goal. If you follow their 60 steps, let me say it like that. Also, they don't include software as a service in their course. So there's other courses that offer like software included so that you can track how your business is growing. They might offer different benefits. So if you're looking for something like that, like an all-in-one business growth package, then you won't find that at Income School. Also, they don't have a systemized way for people to get feedback on their websites. So from what I know, they have a lot of engagement in their community, so you can definitely put your website out. And from what I heard from other customers, it seems like it's very easy to get feedback from your peers, but they don't have like a a software or a proprietary system to create feedback for you. And also, they don't have consistent live Q&A to answer questions if you had them. Now, I have seen them have Q&A on their YouTube channel, and I'm sure they have a lot going on inside of their membership, because they talk about a lot of engagement that they have inside of their membership area. So I'm sure you'll be able to get a lot of questions answered, but it just wouldn't be regimented like every Friday or every Thursday or something like that, where you would have that Q&A. And then finally, some of their core concepts like keyword research and link building, they have very controversial concepts. And so they say that you don't need to do keyword research, and they say that you don't need to do link building. Now, I'm familiar with sites that are built and grown without link building. And so I completely agree with them that that's something that you don't have to actively do. And they've given some proven methods for making that work, like using statistics, creating posts that have statistics, or creating high quality posts where you do lots of research and you present information that's not currently online. So they do a lot of really trailblazing techniques for generating high quality content. And I completely agree with that. As far as their methodology behind keyword research and whether or not that's effective, I disagree with that one. I think that if you try to shoot off the top of your head with keywords, or if you try to only use the alphabet soup technique where you go to Google and you try to find keywords based off of what shows up in the drop down, I think that it would be difficult to verify the demand and to verify the supply, so you can know the economics of whether or not you'll be able to rank for those keywords. So I disagree with them on that one. But aside from that, I think they have really solid teaching, and I really enjoy watching and learning from them. So as far as their reviews, I was able to compile some reviews from students to see what is being said about Income School Project 24, both good and bad, so I can share that with you and help you to decide if this is a good fit for you. Now, for this student, he's having some great results inside of Income 24, and he shared his results several times, kind of in case study format. So if you want to see that, definitely stop by this article and check this video review. Also, I was able to check out some of these third-party reviews. So when you search around to find reviews of Income Schools Project 24, there's mostly positive reviews, which is really awesome. And there was one negative review that I saw, but here's a basic glimpse at how the search engines look if you decide to Google Income School Project 24 reviews. So some common positive feedback from actually going and reading these reviews was that the reviewers said they love Jim and Ricky's no-frills and down-to-earth way of teaching. And I can attest to that. If you just go and check out their YouTube videos, they really have a no-frills and down-to-earth way of teaching that's very exciting, funny, and engaging. So that's something that they do very, very well. Also, other reviewers said, I like how they're not the typical internet marketing gurus who are flashing cars, houses, and material possessions. And I can also attest to that. A lot of the people in the industry are really bragging, and they're very flashy, and even you'll notice a lot of sociopaths and psychopaths as well in the industry. There's people who are just downright trying to take you for your money and scam you, and it's really pathetic, a lot of the things you can see in the industry. I've seen a lot of it from going and trying to do these consumer protection reviews. So I appreciate seeing two guys who are trying to be honest and trying to really put ethics into the industry, and so that's something I really appreciate them for, and I really respect them a lot for being that type of voice in the industry. Other reviewers also said I was able to start seeing traffic within their projected time frame, so their thresholds are pretty accurate. And from the training program where I learned internet marketing, we've also seen a trend where it takes like 2 years for most of the sites to really take off. So I believe their thresholds are pretty accurate. So when it comes to negative reviews, some common negative feedback that people said about the Income School was, I believe in link building and I don't think you should avoid it. So if you check out some of their videos, you can look in the comment section and you'll see a lot of controversy about their opinions on link building. You'll also see controversy about their opinions on keyword research. So some of those sound more like, I believe in keyword research and I don't think it should be avoided, especially when starting out. So I told you that's one of the things I personally agree with as well. I use keyword research, and then of course I deep dive and try to find out the economics, whether there's high demand, low supply, and also what the search engine's looking like, because when you're online, it's competition, so you kind of have to know what's going on and a general idea of what information is out there so you can make something better. So, I mean, I also agree with those negative reviewers in the sense that I believe that keyword research is also very helpful. It's helpful for me to build content, and I've been effectively able to rank as a result. And so I'm not sure how that methodology would work in mass, because I think it's easier to teach people who are starting out to go based off of keywords, because otherwise they go off of their own inspiration and they may not have a good thorough understanding of the market and the demand in the market for their niche. So yeah, so some other common negative feedback was, I think internet marketing tools are important, and they're really no frills when it comes to how they teach and the tools that they teach you to use. So some of the people dispute about that. Then of course, this is one of those things that people say about every program, regardless of what the price is. They say, I think the courses are too expensive. So I personally wouldn't say that the courses are too expensive. I think they're very competitively and fairly priced in comparison with the market. And actually, you'll find a lot of programs with comparable value to Income 24 that are much higher in price than what they're offering, especially since they're offering the community, the engagement. I consider this like a professional association in a sense. So, but this is common to any product or service. People will say, I think their courses are too expensive. So I have to disclose that to you, that is one of the opinions out there. Also, people said, I can find all of the information to run a successful website online for free, so you don't need Project 24 or other courses. And they're right. A lot of the information is available for free, but guess what? It won't be compiled for you. It won't be put together. It'll be difficult to decide who can you trust and who can you not, because there's a lot of inaccurate information as well as accurate information. So if you're starting out, it's really important to find a system and some instructors that you can really trust, and to follow the system all the way through. And I think Jim and Ricky are definitely good instructors. So if you vibe with them, if you connect with them and you think it's a good option for you, definitely check out Project 24. I wouldn't go for the free option because it'll be very difficult to sieve and sift through the content and decide what's trustworthy and what's not. So as far as the most helpful, positive Income School Project 24 review, I believe it came from this reviewer, Rob from OdimoSEO.com, and he said, as a guy coming from public blog networks, PBNs, linking, getting slapped around by Google, I'm very open-minded to this system where the focus is mostly on quality, helpful content. I have watched all of the Income School YouTube videos, and now that I've looked through the Project 24 course, I can say that these guys are legit. They are transparent. They have shown to everyone their websites, their traffic, keywords, income, and this is something that not many people do online. It is the reason why they are so successful and followed. So if you want to get access to them on a personal basis, then Project 24 is the place to be. But I always advise, as someone who wants always to have the best bang for his buck, to start a website based on the information provided on freely provided info first. Thankfully, in this case, there is a ton of it. Get it up to a certain level where you start seeing steady traffic, and then if you decide to increase the potential of the website, you can invest in this course. So is it for you? It depends. Now you know what's inside the course. It's up to you to make the decision. If you have the budget and want to be guided in this process, then I recommend this program, but you must remain committed and see it through. If you are on a shoestring budget, you can still follow the free videos on the Income School YouTube channel and build yourself a nice little website. So that's from Rob at OtomoSEO.com. And so I've spoken before about Black Hat SEO techniques. So he's saying he came from all of those Black Hat SEO techniques and being slapped up and down by Google. So the Project 24 methods are completely white hat. You won't have any PBNs or link building or any of those black hat or gray hat methods being taught inside of their program, which is really awesome. There's a lot of programs that are teaching things against the Google terms of service and the Google guidelines that can really get you slapped by Google or de-indexed and completely shatter your income. So it's good that they're teaching you ethical manners of growing a website. So the second positive review that I found was by Ippei Kanehara, and I've done a review on him from journalreview.com. So you'll learn, he says, you'll learn the stuff that digital managers use every day. New courses are added as the digital world changes, so you are never out of date. That's what makes this so cool. It's not just a webinar, it's an ongoing training ground for you to become a digital marketing master. Do you have questions about Google Analytics? The community of mentors is ready to help you through all of your issues with data. It is so popular that it has been a discussion in Reddit. Don't know much about social media? That's okay. You will learn from the best how to leverage Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social platforms to build a brand and drive traffic for sales. The underlying philosophy is all about monetizing. There isn't a course about building pretty websites. This is about tapping into the internet like an ATM. Every course focuses on turning blogs, web pages, and social channels into conversion beasts that you control. And the online teachings are endless. Ebooks that are free download, Amazon marketing, SEM, it's all here in single professional source. Choose what you want to learn and when. You can even receive private coaching from their team of online pros. You can put down that resume and stop looking for steady work in a suit and tie, because this program will give you a consistent flow of passive income that you manage in your PJs. So that's from Ippei Kanehara at journalreview.com, and he's not one of the reviewers that usually will give a positive review like this, and I mentioned that in my review of his program. So it's awesome that he speaks so highly of Jim and Ricky. And then the final review is by realreviewhub.com, and they say, Jim and Ricky are great guys, and the epic content you get on their YouTube channel really comes together in their Project 24 course. I know I didn't have as clear a picture on exactly what to do until I joined the course. You will find out exactly what you need to do to craft articles that rank, and that really is the name of the game. Now that I've started seeing the results myself as shared above, I really think this program is well worth the money. As someone who has purchased a lot of course before, this is one that I've actually followed and have confidence will work if I put in the work. There is no shady link building or PBNs that will get your site taken out by Google, so the work you put in will last. So that's also a solid and very good review. But I have to include this review. While this reviewer seemed to be a hypocrite since they've enrolled in several courses to learn online business, but are teaching others that they can do it all without courses, I had to include it because it's the only negative review that I could find about Project 24, and I just want to be honest with you and give you a balanced perspective, both good and bad, of what's out there regarding this program so you can make the best decision for you. So this person said, there is an alternative. You should ask me. I tried almost every program and platform out there. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but most of the information they offer in their training material can all be obtained online for free. So really you don't need to be paying anything. You only have to worry about hosting costs. Just start a website. You can look around for hosting companies and see which ones suit you best. So that's Kay at earnyousomemoney.com. And like I said, I disagree with his perspective because there's a lot of information to filter through online, and if you're just starting out and never started the journey before, then it will be difficult to decide who's an ethical instructor and who's not. So really, if you find someone and you feel in your gut that they're honest and they're good people, I would buy their program and take their program from start to finish and focus, especially if they have sound success stories and lots of proof of success. So I disagree with this person, and I think it's hypocritical to say that they've taken so many courses to learn how to build their business and they're expecting you to be able to do it without that. So when it comes to Income School Project 24's price, Income School is recently had a price increase from $359 to $449. It's a one-time fee and then $199 per year. So you can also check out their services and events if you're interested in a more personal experience with them. But overall, Income School has to be one of the most no-frills and down-to-earth instructors in the industry. Jim and Ricky's course, Project 24, is one of the top courses I recommend for people who want to learn how to create profitable niche websites. Those who want to learn from instructors who like to mix humor, authenticity, good ethics, and old school work-life family values will feel a sense of belonging in the Income School Project 24 community. Jim and Ricky are really family guys, and you can tell that they honor their families, and that's even why they chose their careers. So I think it's really awesome to be around people who have that value system, and if that's something you want to hold to, then definitely consider Project 24. So participation in a community like Project 24 will help you to embrace the transition into the career of online marketing. Their training is solid and is showing that it works to get people started making money. So keep in mind there aren't stories of people who have achieved their 24 months with a full-time income just yet. So maintain a sense of optimism, but know the 24-month theory hasn't been proven en masse with their 60 steps at this point. Now, like I said, I've seen this as being a consistent thing with people who want to start an online business. So I believe they're right on the money with saying the 24-month threshold. So, but no program or course, regardless of industry, can offer a 100% success rate in making you money. But it's the best to learn from instructors like Jim and Ricky and alongside peers like those you'll meet in their community. So if you're interested in taking a look at Income School Project 24 more in depth, definitely check out the links that I'll put in the description box below, and go and check out Income School Project 24. Those are great guys and great instructors, and they're teaching you what has worked for them, and so far it's worked for them on 12 sites, so they have some pretty good, strong proof. But I do have some alternatives for you in case you want to look and do some comparison shopping. So if Project 24 is too expensive for you right now, if you want to learn from another proven strategy for success online, if you've already taken it without results, which would be rare, and maybe you should ask more questions inside of their community to make sure that you were following their 60 steps correctly. If you still have unanswered questions, they haven't hit on to your understanding, if you want to be part of more than one professional community of online entrepreneurs, if you need a good hosting solution, if you'd like to see if keyword research tools can work for you, but you don't want the high-priced or complicated ones out there, if you want on-demand feedback on your website or on-demand comments on your website, or you want a company that doesn't exaggerate your potential results, or you want a company that teaches you ethical ways to make money online, or if you have questions and you want to show up for live training with Q&A with a professional every week on a consistent basis, you may want to check out my #1 recommended internet marketing training. The methods taught are complementary to Income School Project 24, so if you're a proponent of networking, you might see the benefits of networking in 2 professional communities, or starting at the one with the lowest barrier to entry. So my #1 recommended internet marketing training is Wealthy Affiliate, and so here's a brief look at what you get with Wealthy Affiliate. Included in their premium membership, which is $359 for the year or $49 for the month. You get unlimited live help. They have a live chat. You get hosting for 50 websites, private coaching, website backups. You get a training course, a personal affiliate blog. You get affiliate boot camp, video classes, video walkthroughs, unlimited searches on their keyword research tool, access to 12 classrooms where you can ask questions and mingle about different topics. You'll get one-on-one coaching. I actually offer premium coaching there, so I can be your coach. They offer 24/7, 365 support, and like I said, website feedback, comment, and analysis. So you can actually get started with Wealthy Affiliate 100% for free without entering any billing information. And I want to take you on a brief look at what the platform looks like so you can see some of the differences, some of the pros and cons, and decide if either you want to try one and then add on the other, or if you want to try them both and go for the big bang. So let me show you. Okay, so here's a brief look at the inside of the platform so you can see how the chat, this is live chat that I was telling you about. This is kind of like a social media community. There's lots of gamification and updates, and so you can actually build lots of really genuine and close relationships here because there's lots of activity, people posting about their success, people posting about their rankings and things like that, and we share strategies and things there. So this is just briefly what Wealthy Affiliate looks like, and like I said, they have the website builder here. It's a website domain registration company as well, hosting company, and then they have training and live events as well. And this is where you will also get access to the keyword research tool. So overall, I highly recommend Income School. I think that it's definitely not a scam. If that's one thing you were thinking, it's definitely not a scam. They're great guys, great instructors. They do a great job. They have a great, highly engaged community. I don't have anything bad to say about them. Like I said, the only thing I would dispute about is the keyword research, but that's really a minor difference of opinion. But if you're looking for, something that you can get started out for free, you want to be a part of a community, if you're looking for something to accent what you already might have in Income School Project 24, then definitely check out Wealthy Affiliate as well. So, like I said, I give them a 8 rating, which is really high because there's a lot of competition in this industry, and there's some really good programs out there. So 8 isn't low at all. But I would say definitely check out Wealthy Affiliate and check out Income School as well. So that's all I have in this review. I'm hoping that it was really helpful for you. I hope that you take a look at what Jim and Ricky are doing. If you're interested in online business, check out their YouTube channel, see what they're doing. They give a lot of great feedback. So that's all I have. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like it, subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon for the notifications. Also, if you're interested in starting or growing a business, stop by How to Entrepreneur and check out my free course. So, have a great day, and I'm hoping to see you in the next video. Bye.